Wolfenstein. Um, Now let's get the game going. So I think we'll find out from doing these streams. God, it's so fucking loud every time. Okay, so what I was trying to say is I think borderless window causes my GPU to crash sometimes, which pretty much just fucks up the whole computer and I have to reset. So I gotta switch back to full screen, which means I gotta Alt-Tab to go over to mouse over to Streamlabs and my other monitor. But it's a small price to pay for having consistency. So let me change this real quick. Oh, that was fast. That's all I had to do? To switch to full screen? I want to listen to this song real quick. This song's actually really cool. Surprised I never gave it a better listen. So funny that I'm playing this now, because I just saw. Ooh, I gotta turn the light off. So it's funny that I'm playing this now because I just saw the most recent trailer for Taika Waititi's new movie, Jojo Rabbit, which looks really interesting. Is the best word I can describe it with. It looks fascinating, but in a really good way. Like I'm very interested in seeing what it is because it looks like a really and it's so funny because you'd never really describe cute and Nazis within the same hemisphere of each other, but it looks like a really cute film about the Nazi youth, but in a really satirical way. It's really weird because it's like Taika Waititi as a director is playing with fire by trying to make like a cutesy comedy film about the Hitler youth. But at the same time, he seems like the kind of guy who doesn't give a shit about getting burned. And that's very appreciable. It's a very admirable quality. And I think we need more of that artistically. I think that people need to... there needs to be more creative expression, kind of like what Taika Waititi allows himself to do. There just needs to be people who just say, fuck it, I'm going to make a movie that I want to make. Even if it's something as dumb and outlandish as Hitler is my imaginary friend. And like you watch the trailer, and he's definitely not shy about using Nazi imagery. And then, sorry, give me a sec. I'm eating soup while I talk about this. He's so unshy about using the source material of Nazism. It's fascinating. That's really all I have to say. I'm just interested to see what happens. It's fascinating, and I can't wait to see what he does with it because it looks really good. Also, I guess I'm marketing for a European audience now because I can't stream in the evenings. So I gotta do it in the early afternoons instead. Because if I stream in the evenings, everybody else is using the internet, so I get drop frames and shit.
The first day is tough, my friend. Clear to accept. It gets no easier, me. Oh, now I can remember near how many weeks long, months maybe. Not many survive for long. I was fighting the Nazis in Africa. I held them back for a while, maar it underluck. They was too strong. Now I just try to survive, day for day.
I'm looking for a man called Set Roth.
I have heard of him. Survived in here longer than any other. He's in Block 4. Jay want to go there? Jay need director uniform. Look for a prisoner over there, by your right, dressed in a Block 4 uniform. Say now, Miss Milo. I heard his wife is quartered in our block. Maybe that will convince him to trade uniforms, met yo. But Jay need to distract the guards first.
Nice.
Find a way to distract the guards. They watching you closely.
So, yeah, we saw this last time, but, this dude's staring right at me. He doesn't, oh, he was just kind of looking around. He doesn't give a shit. But it'll help to see it again, and this time with, like, less lag.
Aufgrund einer Maschinenfehlfunktion müssen wir kurzfristig Produktion brechen, bis das Problem gelöst ist. Wir haben keine Pfeife, nicht wie hier ist. Wir geschossen. Und die haben uns zur rechten und linken Mitte. Hast du eine Lampe? Verdammt, die Scheiße, Mensch.
Milo, I know where they keep your wife.
Who are you?
I'm in the same block as her.
You sure? She's not dead. Oh God, she lives.
If you're willing to swap uniforms, you can find out for yourself.
Okay. Hurry.
Blasco's a fucking Hulk. How is oh, you know what? That uniform that he put on Milo does look a little small for him. So, you know what? It works.
Na, wie sieht's aus? Können wir wieder anfahren? Die Lager sind geschmolzen. Brauchen wir unten ein paar Mechaniker. Die kommen erst morgen wieder. Ja, dann machen wir Schluss für heute, oder? Ja. Komm, gehen wir saufen. Warum denn nicht? Aufgemerkte Feinde! Die Fabrik ist für heute geschlossen. Kehrt sofort in eure Quartiere zurück. Insassen von Block 4 durch das rote Tor. Insassen von Block 6 durch das blaue Tor.
I hope Jay find what Jay seek, my friend. My name is Bombati.
William J. Blaskowitz. Be safe out there.
Safe.
Rote vorgebracht.
Heard of places like this. Auschwitz, Buchenwald, from east to west.
Vladimir. Yes, I remember you.
Where did you transfer from?
Block 9.
Well, you're in Block 4 now. Things are different here. Whatever you do, don't go near the guards' barracks of the hill. There's an officer in there. No one knows his name. We call him the Knife. He comes out, it's bad. Grabs first prisoner he sees, drags them inside and cuts them. You never see them again.
The Knife. He must surely have a name.
No one knows his name. But everyone knows his knife.
None of that. The Frau hates everything religious if it isn't Catholicism. No ceremonies, no chanting, no praying. Do you want to end up in the next election?
All right, that's completely dishonest. The Nazis were not Catholic. We've had this discussion before on one of the previous streams. But the Nazis were not Catholic. They were basically pagan.
Ich bin hier, Gottes Fehler auszubügeln. Sie sind unrein. Sie sind entartet. Sie sind menschlicher Abfall. Wie Krebsgeschwüre müssen sie herausgeschnitten werden, bevor sich der Krebs im ganzen Körper ausbreitet und alles abtötet. Ich bin Ihr Chirurg. Meine Peitsche ist mein Instrument. Wenn Sie tun, was ich Ihnen sage, und beweisen, dass Sie der Gesellschaft wieder nutzen können, haben Sie die Chance, wieder zurückzukehren. Arbeiten Sie hart, gehorchen Sie und vielleicht kommen Sie wieder frei. Sieg heil!
Mika calls her the Angel of Death.
What's her real name?
Irene, I think. Irene Engel.
See.
Her she rose up the ranks through the Bunddeutscher Medal. You know this?
Yes. My granddaughter is a member.
Yes? Well, all the girls are nowadays.
I heard you talking to the guards earlier. In German.
Da. I told them I didn't want to cause any trouble. They just started laughing, slapped me on the back, and then walked away.
Where are you from?
East. A very long walk east.
Well, you're German. It is very good. Use it often.
Da?
Guards appreciate when you speak their language well.
Спасибо.
Hey, I saw you on the train.
Maybe. There were many on the train.
You know, I'm not really supposed to be here. Bureaucratic mistake. The guards won't listen, but I will speak to someone. You see, where I live, I am a highly respected businessman.
Much different from the rest of us then.
Reden
Where?
ist gefährlich.
Yes.
Ideen
Look at all
breiten
that
sich
smoke
wie ein
coming from
Virus
those chimneys.
aus.
What are they burning in there?
Ideen
What
können
do you
Sie
think? Where? I don't know.
Daher ist es verboten,
I mean,
im Innenhof in Gruppen
this is a mistake. Surely someone will see this and report it to the authorities. The world needs to know.
The world knows. Just don't care.
Don't talk like that. There's clearly been a mistake here.
Don't be stupid, smart man. You are a smart man, right? Get your head out of the clouds, or you won't last long in here.
Jesus fuck, dude. This is too real. Fuck me.
This your first winter?
No. I come from north. I used to cold.
Oh, that is a different kind of cold. Comfort cold. Looking at you, I think this winter will be your last. If you're smart, you save up on fat.
What, how do you mean?
A sausage, huh? You know the black market?
No.
Oh, well, I have connections. It will cost you, though.
Ihre
I have nothing.
Körperpflege spiegelt den
There was money in my
Zustand Ihrer
backpack, but
Seele
it was
wider.
taken. I
Gewöhnen
don't
Sie
know
sich
how to
daran,
pay.
Ihre
you
Zähne,
think of something,
Nägel
huh?
und Haut sauber zu halten.
And if you find means of payment,
Kann man Dreck und Schmutz mit bloßem Auge sehen, ist Ihre Seele verschmutzt.
Okay.
Denken Sie daran.
but save it. Hmm?
Und
Don't eat
bleiben
it all
Sie
at
sauber.
once. You understand?
Ich werde
If
jede
it
Ihrer
starts to rot,
Körperöffnungen
it's away the
regelmäßig
black box.
untersuchen. Schmutzige
Taste
Gefangene
sour.
werden gezüchtigt.
Who cares?
Schmutz ist der Herrenrasse unwürdig.
will be suspicious.
So what is your name?
Ime.
Ime. Thank you, Ime.
So, Marcus told me about Block 7. Where he said they work with delicate machinery there. The space is nice and clean. And the head guard is somewhat civilized compared to the others.
See the knife? Turn around and look down. Just stay out of his way.
Germania ist eine perfekte Welt. Makel haben darin keinen Platz.
This one will end
Sie
your
als
life.
Entartete sind erwiesenermaßen mit Makeln behaftet und müssen gereinigt werden. Dies ist ihre letzte Chance, ihren Wert unter Beweis zu stellen. Arbeiten Sie hart, dann werden
You have seen my daughter?
Set Roth.
Look at this Shimshin. So much muscle and physique. What for combat?
You Set Roth?
I'm not sure yet. What do you know of Setroth?
Doth you should. Source of the Nazi technology. I'm here to rescue you.
You're here to this is wonderful. He's here to rescue me. Who will rescue him? And then, geh weg, Shimshin. Don't waste your time. I swore an oath to never betray the secrets of Das Yichud.
Fuck your oath. People are dying. The resistance calls on you.
So it's a transaction of sorts, right? My personal freedom for the secrets I swore to keep. Sacrifice my honor on the altar of righteousness? Well, permit me a moment to consider, Shimshin. Here's my proposition to you. Aid me in closing this place down, and I will seat you and your comrades at the table of true power.
Deal.
I've been working on a little project. That machine there, it moves because of stolen Das Yichud technology. I know it very well. Now this... Don't look at this so bluntly. What this I can seize control over that machine, level the gates of this place, free everyone. I only miss one more part.
Name it.
That's a power source. Now, that machine, well, its electrical systems are powered by a detonic battery. You can find the detonic battery at the service station at the command building. It's in a different block, Block 6. If you can disable the automatic security systems monitoring the exits, you'll be able to make it into Block 6. I believe that there, at the guards' barracks, there's a control module. It controls the security systems. Find a way in. Locate the control module. Disable the systems. Come back to me.
Some shit's going down.
Hey, you are a big man. I can see you still have some strength. I was a big guy like you. I would do something about the guard they call the Knife. He's inside the guard's barracks. Likes to drag prisoners in there. Tortures them. Seen the smoke rising from the chimneys afterwards. Not asking you to do anything, but the right thing.
Oh, God. Stench in here.
Ugh. This fucking part of the game's too real. I keep forgetting just how fucking...
Dachtest wohl, du könntest dich in mein Haus schleichen, was?
how fucking brutal this part of the game is. Love how he was just waiting there the whole time for a prisoner.
Wie dir noch nie gesehen. Unglaublich. Da denkt man wüsste, wie ein Insekt denkt. Und was von ihm zu erwarten ist. Doch weit gefehlt. Du erbärmliches Stück Scheiße. Ich werde einzelne Kakerlake zertreten.
Keep praising, old man.
Alright, properly armored up. Alright, and I'm all good again. Yeah, it's fucking impossible to kill this man. He's just too huge. Yeet! Wonder if I can find any discarded gold in one of these. No? Maybe? No. Okay. That way's closed off. Guys gotta go up now. This is like when Kenshiro killed that dude by making his back explode. That's the same pose. Here's the long shot. Damn it. I'll have to pick it up in a minute.
Komm nun, du dreckige Potsau! Da stehst du! Jetzt hab ich dich aber!
Done.
Easy. Tragic. Nothing that can be done, though.
That's gotta be it. The controllable security system's disabled. Need to find Sid.
In Ihren Quartieren müssen Sie unverzüglich ins Bett gehen und dort bis zur Nahrungsaufnahme bleiben.
Oh, here's the shitter.
Stellen Sie Ihren Körper und Ihre Morgentoilette darauf ein.
Infantry.
No good.
Talk to this person.
You did the right thing, didn't you? Sometimes it's hard to know what is right. But what you did was a good thing. This I know.
Sometimes we have to find other ways of resistance than violence. The slightest adjustment of the chemicals destabilizes the mixture. Structural soundness erodes, mold develops. Secure the systems.
It's done.
Wow, Shimshin. What is your name, Igor?
Blazkowicz.
Blazkowicz, yes, Blazkowicz. So, now the security systems are disabled. You can go past this gate, back through the factory, out the blue gate inside Block 6 where the command control building is located. Sneak inside, get the detonic battery. Please act urgently before anyone notices what you have done. Der Tzlachai, Ingele.
What's that?
That's good luck.
Sorry, all I heard was stab the Nazis. That's all I gotta hear. You were doing all that talking, but all I heard was stab some Nazis.
Here we are. Camp Command Building.
The fact that there were no guards posted between any of those... Oh, wait. Right, the work building's off duty, so...
Wie sieht's mit dir aus, meine Liebste?
Ich habe 6 arische, gesunde Kinder aufgezogen. Damit habe ich meinen vaterländischen Dienst als Frau hinter mir. Lass uns gehen.
Oh, God, stop it. Fuck, every time with these two. It's disgusting. They need to knock that shit off. Fuck you, Frau Engel. I hate you.
Battery has to be in here somewhere.
Also, I find the fact that the Nazi propaganda, you know, was so I find that concept of the Nazi propaganda really interesting. Their really narrowly defined conservative view of womanhood. It's gross, but it's fascinating. Whose pen is this? No one important.
Frau Engel's room.
Ooh.
Can smell her perfume.
Oh, that's just the name of the brand. Editorial: Resistance cells reactivated. Berlin, November 7th, 1960. Many of us thought that almost half a year of inaction, the terrorist cells close to or inner Berlin have finally been wiped out. But with the escape of a key resistance member a few weeks ago, recent disturbing events point to one or more cells having been reactivated. The headless body of one General Strauss's top commanders was found in the bottom of a river close to Gdynia, Poland, just 2 days ago. Maybe the 6 months of peace were just the calm before the storm. God, I can't fucking read today. Throw a knife right into your dick. That's actually my first vampire perk so far. Jesus Christ. Silent takedowns with overcharged health. looks like the right way forward. I want to go all the wrong ways first. I really love the lighting in this game. Hello. I stab your dick. Oh, here was where I could overcharge my health to get another one of those. Oh well. Degenerate killer duo executed today. Get used to this. I'm just a terrible reader tonight. Berlin, November 7th, 1960. The crowds that gathered on the streets and squares of the city laughed and cheered when the degenerate serial killer duo were executed today on live TV. I feel so much safer now knowing those two animals are no longer around, said one of the onlookers. A friend of mine was killed by those bastards, shouted another man. If nothing else, this is a valuable lesson to other degenerates out there that justice will eventually find them all. Oh, I can't get it now. You fucker, give me some overcharged health. Ooh, another knife. And a gold bust. I bet it's a bust of some stupid idiot, though. Health. 5 health. Ooh. That's funny. That makes me laugh every time. And then he didn't even do anything to me. He did so little damage that I instantly could just pick up some pieces of a dog's armor and heal all of it off. What was the other way I could have gone? Let's go have a look. This is nothing. Except armor that I can't use. Okay. Oh, wrong way. Oh, hello. Got anything interesting on these shelves? No? Okay. Whoop! Blaskovich, the man who only needs knives, can puncture armor with his knives.
Hier, den erkenne ich von der Selektion wieder.
Nein, noch davor, Bobby. Der Nachtzug.
Meine Güte, ja, du hast recht. Seinem Abzeichensurteil ist ein Amerikaner und ein Anarchist, hä?
Ein Amerikaner? Gut. Sofortige Liquidierung von ihm und allen Insassen von Block 4. Sollte eine eindrückliche Warnung sein für all die Schweine, die an einen Aufstand gedacht haben. Alarmiert sie ans Haus.
Jawohl, Lagerkommandant. Dabei muss ich aber nicht dabei sein, oder? Der Gestank dieses Ortes. Nee.
Mach, was du willst. What were you thinking, you stupid idiot? Weitermachen, Herr Faust!
Hey! Battery!
vermin. I will hunt you down. At the end of the earth I will fight you. Your skin charred, your fats rendered, your kind exterminated. In the end I will feed your flesh to the furnace.
Bye.
Take a seat, big man. Now we're free, everyone. Understand? We return to the camp. Open the garage door, steal a vehicle, and crash through the gate. Let's go.
There's 4 people down there, couldn't save them. I threw the battery fast, hoping that I would have time to save them, but they just die anyways. Anyways. Proper mecha segment now. Ah, God. This thing can be a little bit difficult.
They have rocket launchers!
It'd be nice if I could aim this thing. Dude, this guy's a fucking beast. Jesus. Oh. It's a nice little ragdoll right there.
Mr. Blazkowicz, let me off on that roof. I will go inside the garage and open the gates. Fuck the Nazis. No. Hey! I'm opening the gates, Mr. Blazkowicz!
Gates are already open. Oh, you mean big gates.
Mr. Blazkowicz! Another truck! Take that vehicle! Wait for us! We will lead the way! Come this way, quickly!
fucking sidestep that rocket like an absolute baller.
Hate to make compliments, but I might have underestimated the usefulness of your ape-like physique, Mr. Blazkowicz.
That you should. Tell me, what is it?
Das Yichud is an ancient, mystical society. For millennia, we have operated with utmost secrecy up until right now.
What do? Do you pray?
No, Mamali, we don't pray. We invent things, Mamali. The technology developed by Das Yichud is centuries ahead of anything you've ever seen or imagined, and highly dangerous in the wrong hands. The Nazis found our safekeep. They stole our secrets. They used them to win the war. Everything they have accomplished, everything was built upon our knowledge. But it wasn't our only safekeep. We have hundreds of them hidden in the secret places of the world. Hundreds, some small and tentative like the ones the Nazis found. Others, great halls of knowledge stacked high, magnificent inventions, things that to you will seem like magic. Now, I can open for you the gates to such a place. Getting there will be a challenge.
What will it take?
Well, the safekeep is hidden deep below the Atlantic Ocean. We will need a U-boat capable of great depths, that's all.
We cannot just walk up and steal a gosh darn Nazi U-boat. Can we?
I know how to get a U-boat, but for my plan to work, I need this thing operational. Can you do it?
I'm a Das Yichud engineer. I can do this in my sleep.
Good. We would need some additional features on it, too. I will prepare a specification for you. Blazkowicz, help him out, sir, if you'd be so kind.
Oh, sehr good, sehr good.
Just a screwdriver.
Mr. Blazkowicz, I will need some welding equipment, please.
Sit.
Yes.
I'm trying to think.
East London, 4th of October, 1948. This was to Bobby, my dear Bobby. It's Saturday night and the bombs have barely stopped falling when I sit down to write this letter. I'm on the roof of a building where the where the auxiliary fire service has set up a fire station. I'm drinking a cup of coffee and smoking a cigarette, and I can still hear the klaxons ringing in my ear and the whistling sound the bombs make as they fall from the sky. From up here, I can see across London. Even in its ravaged state, it's still so sordidly beautiful, isn't it? Old and rough and grimy, my home and my heart. Thank you for your letters, my love. I can't begin to tell you how much they mean to me. I hope my reluctance to reply has not caused you worries. The reason for this, and this may sound strange, that I don't want to write untruthfully to you. I feared I might upset you with my words. However, the truth is better than nothing at all. Wouldn't you agree? So this is the truth. London is burning. Smoke plumes rise from the city like pillars of the earth keeping the sky from crashing down. The all-night bombardments have been unrelenting, and each day has been a renewed struggle to hang on to every thread of hope one can find. How can people go on in the face of such remorseless determination, such senseless killing? I don't know, but I'm thankful that they do. I'm still covered in soot. I can feel the smoke in my lungs. They said women were not supposed to fight the fires, just manage communications and work in mobile canteen vans and such. But things have changed. An hour ago, I was in Canning Town here in East London, the Catholic school. Do you know it? The school took a terrible hit during the recent bomb raid, and when we were there trying to put out the fire raged as if the very gates of hell had opened up. I was holding the fire hose together with Susie Tuckfield, and I saw children stumbling out of the ruins covered in blood and ashes. I heard tiny voices crying out from inside the burning school. One of my colleagues, Brittany, went in to save a little girl on the second floor, but she never came out. She was such a sweet girl. During the last month, we have lost 3 of our fellow firefighters, all good friends of mine. But life goes on, as it must. At night, everyone in the neighborhood goes down to a nearby bunker old William McKinley has turned into a bar. People come there to reinvigorate themselves with drinking and singing. It's quite strange to see life continuing as if nothing happened while the bombs are falling around us. That's Londoners for you, isn't it? Last night I dreamed of little Johnny again. We were together on the fairground in Brighton, where we used to go during the summer. Do you remember? I was kneeling down beside him by the edge of the pier, and we looked out at the sea, and you were standing beside me. It was so blue, Bobby. So blue, like sparkling sapphire, and calm, and no one spoke or worried about the war. I held the palm of my hand against Johnny's cheek. He was eating sponge sugar and laughed when a spray of water from the breaking waves hit his face. When I woke up, I could still feel the soft skin of his cheek against my palm, like a phantom sensation. I cried for a long time, Bobby. There's not a day go by I don't think about him. When you come home, when this is all over and we're together again, I want us to move out to the country then, like we've always dreamt we would. Even if we are poor now, we can make it together somehow. I truly believe that. I must go now. I can hear the sirens. I'll post this letter on the way out. Promise to send you more. I miss you so much, Bobby. Come home to me. All my love, Charlotte.
Proud of what exactly you were doing in this organization?
Yeesh, that's rough. Give me a sec. I want to drink some tea. It's only been 47 minutes. Damn, we got plenty of time. All right. Ah, my tea is cold as fucking ice now.
We don't believe in things supernatural. We believe in God.
Don't be touching my baby girl without permission now, soldier man. You just stick to them guns and the Nazi killing.
What about you? Why don't you step up, join the fight?
What fight? Your fight. You took your orders from the man. The U.S. motherfucking government, man. What a trip. The war came and the man came calling. He sent my daddy to war and he did not return him. The bombs fell on our great cities and the man ran scared. Motherfucking gave up, you know? Nazis asked him to get down on his knees and the man was all too happy just to pucker up and start kissing Nazi ass like it was the most natural thing in the world, you know? I had to cross an ocean to get away from that place. They would have thrown me in the gas chamber just like they did all the others.
None of that has anything to do with me. That's not the America I fought for.
Really? I was little. My mother wanted to take me to the picture show, but we had to go in through the fucking colored entrance. I wanted a hot dog and a lemonade, but the sign says we don't serve Negroes in this establishment. You're a patriot. Blue-eyed, jarhead, motherfucking Nazi-killing patriot that you are. You're still a fucking puppet to the man. You're exactly the kind of guy they ordered in come lynching time. You don't get it, do you? Before all this, before the Germans, before the war, back home, man, you were the Nazis.
Be careful what you call me.
Violence. Language of the man. Can't you see? We're all just brothers and sisters now, aren't we? Hey, soldier man. You play?
Pretty little girl I chanced to meet and would dance by the light of Buffalo gals, won't you come out
He's got some serious acid burns on his face.
In that moment, I glimpsed what a free mind can accomplish. What this world has turned its back on. I was on a ride no one else had taken, and in that moment, I was at the feet of a god.
I always love that scene. That scene's so fucking awesome.
Help Set locate any part he might need, okay?
Oh, that was interesting. Floating cup. Floating can of beans. Fucking, don't mind me, I'm supposed to be helping Set Roth out here. But I'm fucking going ape shit on acid listening to Jimi Hendrix play a solo.
Oh, I'm sorry, it's just my wedding ring. It's gone. I'm always so clumsy. I lost it when we got back. It's not worth much, but it's all I have left of him. My dear Sebastian.
The amount of effort he's putting in.
You still got it, old man.
The extreme amount of fucking effort he's applying is so funny. Ah, okay, so here's where I was supposed to get the fucking, that piece of gold. Oh, this is a little hideout for Max. How does Max get up here? Oh, he probably just climbs over those boxes. Because he's so big.
Max Haus?
In the hangar. Bet he's tinkering with them helicopters.
Probably not gonna find anything up here at this point. Gotta find that old wedding ring.
He was imprisoned at Eisenwein for 3 months, but he managed to escape.
Really? From Eisenwald? I heard you go there, you never come back.
It's all thanks for that big guy. Blaskowitz, they call him. Apparently he spent the last 14 years in a madhouse.
I heard he was hospitalized after an injury.
But that would explain a lot, wouldn't it? You'd have to be crazy to break into both Eisenwald and Belitza. And make it back alive.
I think he's brave.
Brave and crazy.
Looking for that ring. It's gotta be somewhere.
What's up, Captain? Looking for the welder. You seen it?
Oh, yeah. I was attempting to fix the broken railing over at the secret fountain entrance, and I dropped the welder in the water. I haven't gotten around to fishing it out yet. Maybe you could give it a shot?
Look by the secret fountain entrance, Captain. I dropped the welder in the water.
I've created yet another obstacle to your many list of very difficult problems. Can you go to handle it?
Sorry, pal. Don't mean to, derail your train of thought, but I need to get through that door.
Please. What I think about, I'd rather not think about.
That bad, huh?
Jay would think that when Jay seen what I have, your mind would break like an egg. How come it has not? Or maybe it has begun already and I just don't know it.
World changing. No matter who you are or what you're made of. Thing is, you and me, we just gotta ride the whirlwind. Make it through to the other side.
And kill all the Nazis?
And kill all the Nazis.
I would drink with you in celebration when that time comes.
Your honor.
Hell yeah, gamer. Windhoek, Nambia. Damn. So there's actually still, the war is still actually going in Africa, apparently. Interesting. God damn it, where's that stupid fucking ring? Probably not here. Off in this direction, must be.
Meine Frau und ich sind im letzten Sommer über die Breitenbrücke in Urlaub gefahren. Von Spanien nach Afrika. Das war fantastisch, das sage ich dir.
Ist es dort nicht gefährlich? Ich meine, wegen des Krieges.
Die Front ist weiter im Süden. Afrika ist ziemlich groß, weißt du?
Mein Mann wollte immer schon mal auf Großwildjagd gehen. Ich würde so gern einen Elefanten sehen.
Tja, wo ich war, gab es keine Elefanten. Aber es muss bestimmt noch welche geben.
Can officially confirm that the issue is not whether I'm playing in borderless or full screen, so glad I've ruled that out. Maybe the problem is power consumption, but I mean, according to the guy who sent it to me, the power supply should be powerful enough to outlast the GPU, right? I gotta ask him again. That's not right. That's messed up, dude. This shit's still crashing out. Do I have... Maybe I need to reseat my GPU again? Maybe I didn't do it well enough the first time? Gotta, like, pull the thing, like, totally out and blast it with some fucking compressed air? I don't know. This is pissing me off. This is a recurring problem I've been having with the GPU. Is that in the middle of playing a game, the GPU will just crash out, and it'll basically cause the whole fucking computer to stall. So I gotta restart. It's a fucking nightmare. Nothing that can be done right now, though, because I still want to keep streaming. What a fucking nightmare, though. This is really frustrating. Let's just go to options and change it back to borderless now that we know that makes no difference. Here's where we crashed out last time. Still can't find the ring. I don't know where it's supposed to be, god damn it. Ah, okay, I didn't see that there. Thank you for telling me about that game. That's a little obtuse. Actually, no, it's not. I'm just dumb.
Eine Bombe explodiert. Vor einer Woche war alles noch ruhig. Was ist nur los? Warum tun unsere Führer nichts gegen diese Terroristen?
In letzter Zeit sind verdammt viele Soldaten in den Straßen unterwegs, nicht wahr?
Ja, man sollte annehmen, dass sie die nötigen Kräfte haben, um dieses Ungeziefer auszurotten.
Sie verstecken sich bestimmt irgendwo in den Bergen, vielleicht in den Alpen. Man hört ja so manches aus der Schweiz.
Ja, vielleicht.
Something's got to be done about this crashing issue, though. Disaster, if you're still here and listening, man, if I can't figure out a way to fix this, and I'm gonna do my best to fix this, I'm gonna hold you to that no lemon policy. It's just a matter of finding out if I actually have a lemon or if there's just something going wrong with the way it's seated or maybe static buildup or dust on the motherboard. I don't fucking know. It's really irritating though, that's for sure. Whoa, there's two of them. Whoa, 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 calm down. Shit, oh my god. What the fuck? There's no cover. And they keep pushing up on you. What the fuck? Oh my god. Okay. Just gotta drop all those. So I got a bit more cover laying around for this bullshit. There's a med kit there. That'll be helpful. I can withstand more bullets than you can. Spooky.
Ja, gnädige Frau?
Ich würde gerne jemanden melden.
Und wen?
Eine Nachbarin. Ihr Sohn verhält sich irgendwie seltsam. Ich habe ihn durchs Fenster beobachtet. Er hat den Lippenstift seiner Mutter ausprobiert.
Gnädige Frau, ich kann solche Dinge nicht entscheiden. Wenden Sie sich bitte an das Bürgerinformationsbüro, ja? Wissen Sie, wo es ist? Einfach die Straße runter und dann links, ein braunes Haus. Sie können es nicht verfehlen. Dort können Sie das melden. Einen schönen Tag noch.
Na gut. Vielen Dank, Herr Offizier.
Oh my god. That's silly.
Long walk for a lousy welder.
Okay, hang on. I had to have missed this ring. Wolfenstein New Order wedding ring. Apparently it's one of the most searched for things. I think it's on the top floor. The one place I said I didn't need to look.
Well, that seems to be in order.
Man, I'm dumb as fuck. Or that challenge is obtuse as fuck, either way. Maybe both I and the challenge are dumb.
My lord. You found it. Thank you.
If we're going to steal a Nazi U-boat, I need Set to repair that thing on the table. Help him with his work, will you?
Oh, Isha Koach, Shimshon, Isha Koach. That's all I need. Or actually, would you deliver this note to Anya? She will need the frequency of the transponder to track the thing.
Like I'm the goddamn errand boy.
Finally, Blazkowicz says the one thing that makes any sense.
William, do you have a moment?
Hast du Blazkowicz gesehen? Schon wieder mit dieser Unsinn. Mein Gott, was ist nur los mit diesen Leuten?
In a closet with our pants around our ankles.
Believe it. But not today.
Listen to my voice, Blazkowicz. Where you are now, inside sewage tunnels, the intestinal tracts of the city, and deeper below, the Berlin catacombs, the West complex, the most secure site in all Berlin, the central munition stockpile of the Nazi regime. The things we could do with those weapons. Riot, or we revolt. This access route is waterlogged, impenetrable to outsiders. There's only one way to breach across the perimeter. It's a tunnel glider. The Nazis use them for maintenance down there. We've been trying for years to bring it up to working order. This is the first phase of the plan to gain access to Set's underwater safekeep. Use the tunnel glider to find a way into the weapons depot in the Berlin catacombs. Anya has agreed to track your position over the transponder and provide tactical support. Good luck there, Blazkowicz. These are deep waters.
William, can you hear me? You have to make your way all the way through the sewer tunnels and into the Berlin catacombs. I'll try to guide you through.
Oh yeah, they've been fucking a few times.
You might have to exit the tunnel obstacles in your way. Don't lose track of the tunnel glider. It's your only source of oxygen.
I was a kid, and the red tide was rising. Went in the water on account of disobeying Father. Felt like my skin was on fire. Like my skin was on fire.
You are right underneath the Eisenwald prison now. Caroline told me a few inmates tried to escape through the sewer system with some valuables a few years ago. They didn't make it very far.
13 years old, from the pond by the stables. Came out covered in leeches. Crazy, filthy leeches.
William, I have something I want to tell you. I've been reading this diary my grandmother gave me. It's my cousin Ramona's diary. She used to work with us at the asylum. She's dead now, but she had many secrets inside of her, and there was no one she could trust to keep them. So she wrote them all down. I will radio the diary entries to your audio log. If you find the time, you can listen.
It's in Polish, but I'll translate. Ramona writes, May 11th, 1940. I've only been back home for 3 days, and now the Nazis have arrived in town. They killed Jakub Brozek. He was shot in the head. His horse was blocking the road. He taught me how to French kiss. I'm going to do something about this situation.
He taught me how to French kiss. You fucking heard that?
The section you are in now, it's been out of commission for a long time, but some machinery might still be manually operable.
This is a shooter game. It's just offset by a lot of slow periods, which I like. That's what a shooter really needs to thrive, is some good offset with some stories about French kissing and watching two 3D models bump uglies together.
Swam many water in my days. None as cold as this.
What? Shooters are actually famously known for raunchy content. I mean, Doom is one of the most famous shooters of all time.
The deep basin was used to regulate overflow. You will have to find a way to reach the platform on the other side.
Bomb raid on Berlin. Berlin, March 17th, 1943. An RAF bomb raid damaged multiple residential quarters in central Berlin last night. The raid caused large fires, with some witnesses describing a sea of flames engulfing several houses. Early report indicates that a dozen civilians have been killed and scores more badly injured. Several people have also reported as missing after seeking shelter from the bombs. Well, that's too bad for them.
May 12, 1940. The Nazis have taken over the police station. They're asking local people to volunteer for service. I'm going to volunteer. I'm going to find a way to kill them.
Yeah, the auto mod catches the weirdest things. And, like, most of it's not even offensive content. It's just, like, a weird sequence of words that the auto mod's like, this might be offensive. I'm like, no, it's not. Shut the fuck up. There's nothing questionable about killing anybody. This is a cool little machine. I like it. It's just a matter of where the fuck am I going? That's okay. God, I need to get this figured out. I'm getting all sorts of turned around here. No, I've already come from this way. What the fuck? Yeah, so it must have been somewhere by the middle to the end of yeah, it must have been somewhere from between the middle and the end of 90, oh, here's where I'm supposed to go. God. I feel significantly less retarded now.
Will take you. Through the last section, you will have to swim. The catacombs are closed.
May 18th, 1940. Daytime, I care for the sick working at the asylum. On the evenings, I go to town to prepare supper for the Nazis at the police station. They seem to trust me. I think I can lure one of them away. If I can get a Nazi alone, I think I can kill him. I have never killed anyone. I don't know how to fight or fire a weapon. I will have to be smart about it. I miss the university. Perhaps what I'm about to do will be a learning experience.
Age 11. Swam across Forney Lake on a bed over 10 soldiers. It wasn't as dark as this. Locked. Gotta come up with a way to clear the opening.
Oh, it already blew up. That was fast.
June 25, 1940. The Nazi appears to have a very high opinion of his mother. I learned this as he was bleeding to death at the end of my knife in the outhouse next to the bakery. Mutti, Mutti, he whimpered. My hands were shaking, nearly dropped my knife. I had told him I would kiss him, and he let me lead him outside into the night.
What a learning experience.
November 29th, 1940. The Nazi appears to love his sausage. I learned this as he kept on eating his supper, even though the cyanide must have ruined the flavor. His eyes rolled back, all white, yet he kept chewing. The cyanide I stole from my mother's cabinet. At times, I am struck with pangs of remorse. But then, I think of Jakub Brozek.
Age 19. Dove down the well to salvage father's watch, but it wasn't as deep as this.
William, directly above you are the catacombs. There's an elevator that can take you right into the weapons depot.
Ramona writes, May 2nd, 1941. The Nazi appears to become sleepy after climaxing. I learned this as his little soldiers were leaking out of me onto his sheets, and his face turned blue from the rope I applied to his neck in his slumber. Tomorrow is my 18th birthday.
Video games. I don't think age will prepare anybody for some shit like this.
Excellent, Captain Blazkowicz. You are now inside the weapons depot. This is the second phase of the plan to gain access to Set's underwater safekeep. In these munition stocks there is a cargo train. The train is packed full. Small arms, artillery shells, torpedoes and such for distribution to the Nazi war machine. You will steal this train. Small arms we can use to strengthen our fighters, but the real target is securing the torpedo delivery. This will allow you to board and seize control of a Nazi U-boat. But first things first, steal the train.
I remember really liking this part of the game.
And drive it to the abandoned underground train station north of there. Our people will be waiting for you at the station. Klaus will give you further details on the ground.
Alright, where am I headed here? Oh, fucking duh. Oh my god. If only I had a device that could cut fences, he cried, oblivious of just how fucking stupid he was.
May 29th, 1941. The Nazi appears to have been brought up lazy. I've learned this when I outran 3 of them carrying a crate of grenades. I think I'm pregnant. I wish I knew how to use a gun.
Fucking hell. God damn it. Alright. Fucking... Ugh. Diplomacy has failed. What a fucking disaster that was. You hear that? That was slimy. This is one of the worst failed stealth attempts I think I've ever had. The knife hit the fucking top of the train. What was it supposed to do? Dog. Very bad Nazi dog. They probably trained their German shepherds to be racist against other dogs. Ooh, now I gotta find my fucking knife! God, that was frustrating. Where the fuck is my knife? God damn it. It was cool that I yeeted my fucking knife like that, but god damn it. Okay, the knife's gone. Ugh. All sorts of knife-related bullshit going on right now. Also, whatever's going on here. MG60. The MG60 is just a fucking ray gun now. They stopped using ballistics because they realized that it was that was chump shit. The way of the future is just doing fucking lasers now. Oh, I have to drop it. Oh, that's unfortunate. Ooh, that's the control room. I don't want to do that just yet. I want to go explore some more shit real quick. Like this vent. You see, look at that. You get a shotgun. And armor. Exploration yields the good shit. And a way back out, too. All kinds of nice things. I still want the MG60, though. I just want it. What does that say? Tell me right the fuck now. Okay, cool.
Our ground team is in position by the abandoned train station north of your location, William. They will meet you when you get there.
Wow, okay, that was a very unfortunate... that was a very unfortunate situation to have been forced into. Fuck! I got cornered. Okay, we got it this time.
Our ground team is in position by the abandoned train station north of your location, William. They will meet you when you get there.
No more MG40 though. Or MG60. Turn that man into meat. Meat laser. fuck me. God. Oh, fuck. Yeah, you're adding some very insightful commentary to this. To me getting absolutely fucking slaughtered by like 3 super soldiers at once.
Our ground team is in position by the abandoned train station north of your location, William. They will meet you when you get there.
How you cheat the system, you just shoot the man's hands through the wall. There we go. I've hurt his hands. He is weakened. Yeah, that's actually pretty good to know. Alright. This calls for the meat laser. There's a lot of shit going on here. That guy will fucking destroy me. Unless I do this to him first. Thank you, meat laser. You've done your job. Man, you know what would have been the worst thing about using these Nazi guns? The fucking ballistics. Because the Nazis use some really fucking terrible round types for their guns. Like, they were good weapon engineers back in World War II, but goddamn, they were fucking terrible at ballistics. Pretty much the only weapon that they had that used any good kind of ammunition was fucking the ones they used for the MG42s, but that was about it. I'm gonna have to move soon. Yeah, I'm running dangerously low on ammo. Ooh, it recharged a little bit. Thank you, meat laser. He's coming. Got him. Also German stuff, but it was like really crusty audio quality. They just said shit like, "Hey you, stop," and shit like that. Oh, I'm talking about death notes.
Right on time, Captain. Walk in the park, was it?
No.
Okay, well, I'll just get to work.
I have a friendly face. Delivers to the Nebelyard. Alles in Ordnung, Horst?
Du, nimm nicht so viele Kisten, sonst merken die, dass etwas nicht stimmt.
Ja. They supply the torpedoes to all the Nazi U-boats in Europe. You will hide in the torpedo. Horst will slip it back into main supply. And you will wake up on a U-boat for breakfast time. Once we have a U-boat, we take it to Set's secret safekeep, yeah? Hey, sailors, get in the way. Bang, bang, soda pop.
Air holes.
Okay, career Johnny. Get in the torpedo. Once you board the U-boat, patch this thing into the communication room and raise the antenna buoy. We need radio contact.
The dark dreams seem to fade. Too far out of reach. For now, I just miss the light.
And now we're on a U-boat. God, I fucking love this game. We're just everywhere. It's all over the place. Kriegsmarine, more like dead. Haha, fucking idiot. Nice. Anyways, let's see what perks I'm getting now. Indirect kills using shotgun shrapnel mode. That'll be easy. Kills from cover using the rifle. Assault rifle, handgun, marksman. I need more marksman rifle kills. Watch this shit. Watch me eat this dude. This shit's too much fucking fun. Let's see, how many was that? I already almost have the perk. God, fuck, dude. The fucking shrapnel mode makes that shit way too easy.
Attention, hostile enemy. You're being addressed by the commander of this vessel, Captain Anton Krieg.
Okay. Gonna go get dinner. Let me. Okay, so. Started getting all these alarms. What do you mean? What alarms? Also, once you're done getting dinner, we're gonna go through the diaries. Oh god, oh fuck! Ah! Ah! I'm dead. Meat Laser, help! Thank you, Meat Laser. How dare you interrupt my weapon switching? Where'd you come from? Anyways, I got more shrapnel shots, so back to doing fun shit. What? Oh, fuck off. Oh, fuck you! Come on, let me grab the fucking armor. Yeah! Oh, baby.
Achtung! Ab sofort melden sich alle wichtigen Besatzungsmitglieder auf der Brücke. Kontaminierungskorps, bewaffnet euch und kümmert euch um den Eindringling. Wir bleiben komplett abgeriegelt, bis die Lage geklärt ist. Das ist ein Befehl!
Oh, wait. I just noticed it actually has two, yeah, it has two ammunition racks. That's pretty fucking cool, honestly. Some pretty fucking rad design. Whoa. Just call me Revolver Ocelot, because I'm ricocheting these bullets like a motherfucker. Hey, we got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Ah, fuck. Oh well. I got the perk, and that's what matters. I was really just going for the perk. Now I can actually get serious. The perk does stay with you even if you die, right? Yeah, it does. I need kills from cover using the rifle, just a few more. God, how many times I gotta shoot this fucker in the head? Fuck! I'm trying. Need those kills from cover. I need to get these perks, man. Need these fucking perks. Nice. Second crash in a span of a couple hours for this computer. Or for the GPU. So... I'll try reseeding it again after the stream. But... fuck. This is not good. This is not looking good. I gotta message somebody real quick. Okay, I'm back. I'm just gonna play for another half hour until the next, like, story chapter. And then, fuck, it's so loud. Well, you don't have to be sorry because, my shit crashed again for, like, the second time in an hour, so you really didn't miss anything, actually. I'm back now. I was gone too. So I gotta figure this shit out. Fuck me. God damn it. PC gaming. This is what you have to look forward to when you get a good PC. Anyways, we're gonna listen to the fucking audio logs now.
Ramona writes, July 6th, 1941. The Nazi appears to be overly devoted to his police station. I learned this while tossing grenades into the building. 7 grenades went in, but not a single Nazi came out. Does killing Nazis make me a murderer? Don't know. Don't think so. I'm not a soldier, but this is what soldiers do. And I have to steel myself from emotion, like a soldier does. August 9th, 1941. The Nazi appears to be highly gullible. I learned this as I pretended I was drowning and he dove in to save me, body armor and all. I had only to apply the gentlest of pressures to push him down until he stopped struggling. I am pregnant. It's not showing, but I think mother suspects. I've decided to find an apartment for myself. August 30th, 1941. I have my own apartment 2 floors above the bakery. I can't have this Nazi baby inside me anymore. It has to come out. I took some pills from my mother's cabinet. They did not work. All they did was make me sick. Ramona writes, September 3rd, 1941. The Nazi appears to be a reckless driver. I learned this after I cut his brake line and his car went over a cliff as he drove down the mountain. I didn't see it happen, but there was a picture in the paper. I had a friend at the university who successfully terminated her pregnancy through consumption of pennyroyal oils. I have written her for instructions.
Cool. Hey there, dude. Whoa. Hey guys, welcome to AB Games. Whoa, fuck. God damn it. You know, I need to use my meat laser for this guy. Is there any way I can recharge my meat laser? Oh, I have to find one. Meat laser, recharge. Go gadget meat laser. Time for meat. Recharge the meat gun. I just love saying meat gun.
this radio thingamajig. See if my people are on the airwaves. Ah, the antenna buoys. Buoy. Buoy. Silly word. Cat's in the bag. Bag's in the river.
Way to go, Captain! We are airborne. Please keep this channel open so we can home in on your signal. Hey, Captain! You've hijacked the Eva's Hammer, the mightiest U-boat in the whole gosh darn Nazi fleet. Best of all, I'll tell you what, there is a nuclear cannon on this vessel. A darn nuclear cannon.
Heck yeah.
Had integrity, this guy. The U-boat captain paraded to his death rather than surrender his vessel. Took the decryption keys to the nuclear cannon with him.
It won't fire?
Normal shells, yes, but not the nuclear warheads. Why don't you talk to us, Captain U-boat? Why so dead? With those keys, we could just sail right up to Death's Head, obliterate the whole compound, end them once and for all.
So, let's get decryption keys.
Here's the problem. There are no actual nuclear decryption keys on planet Earth. They're stored at the Nazi lunar base.
Moon Nazis.
Learn them by heart. The lunar base is as secure a facility as the Nazis have. It's where they do all their top secret research these days.
I'll go to the moon. Never been.
You're landing on. You're putting together a plan back at HQ.
Engelach, we are here.
Moon Nazis.
My father taught me this rhyme as a child. Now many other songs for different places. Whoa, something's moving. You should move out of the way. Move. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Man, can you feel the earth trembling? This entryway hasn't been used for centuries. Step inside. Very good. How do you kindle say? Let's get the show on the road. I tell you, I have waited for this moment. There was many among us who wanted to even the balance of the war. But things happened fast. Our gatekeepers were murdered and some were exiled, but some succeeded. We have begun to transfer much knowledge to the government.
It's not German, it's Yiddish.
Nazis, and there was hope. For a time, there was hope. Till the Nazis dropped the atom bombs. Well, there was no hope then. I remember when the Das Juchid would gather in places like this, it was brimming with life, and the channels of nature was open. But now, I think we may be the last to visit. Here we are. But let me see. Warning. Blah, 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 blah. Bobby Meisters. Just step inside. What did you say? There's a transition chamber. The main hall. Did you say warning something? Yeah, warning, schwarning. The instructions are old and faded. Let's go. This we used to get to the main hall. I don't recognize these symbols. Oh, let me... What? How do you want to play this, Captain? You go...
That's how I'm playing it.
Sophie, that's a very, very good place. Powerful. That's magnetic research. That's...
Right. Mate. Oh, wow!
Huh?
Is this real?
Oh, yes.
What is that?
This is the secret vault out there. Now, first, we need to activate the magnetic fields and create an entryway. This machine here, it controls the electromagnetic field. Yes. Okay, are you ready, England? 1, 2, 3. Go!
Don't mind me, just gonna dive here real quick.
Yes, something is broken. So hold this piece for me. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Mr. Blaskovich, show me your laser weapon, please. There. This is das Yichud prism to make your laser beam attuned to the proper frequency. And you should be able to charge the magnetic coils. You see them? It's up there. I will work to get this thing going out.
This is an ancient place. One of many that does have it. If you kill people like this, you walk over on you up the common. Well, your place is covered. You have people that say you're wrong.
September 13th, 1941. A letter arrived from London today. I have procured a vial of pennyroyal oil. I have stolen some antibiotics from Mother. I won't be coming to work tomorrow.
And now we ascend. Take us out.
September 14th, 1941. Pain unbearable. Won't stop bleeding.
No, Yingele. Tell me, Sethroth is not a genius. Gentlemen, this is it. Go ahead, look around. Anything that is useful to you, you may take. Just remember, you are in a sacred space. Oh, I got you.
Caroline. Come in, Caroline. We made it. We're inside seven secrets. The things I see, you wouldn't believe.
Roger. I'm sufficiently impressed. Come in.
I read you, Caroline.
We have a lead on those decryption keys for the nuclear cannon. Anya, it's a troop transport train recalled from the African front. On board is the chief research scientist for Death's Head's latest generation super soldaten program. He's leaving for the Nazi lunar base tonight to oversee the launch of the new super soldaten. We intercept the troop transport train, locate the chief research scientist, steal his identity, and use it to permit Blaskovich to take his seat on the lunar shuttle. Once at the lunar base, you need to find the nuclear decryption keys and bring them back to Earth.
Hey, when you say intercept the high-speed Nazi troop transport train, how do we do that?
Best side will be the Gibraltar Bridge.
Geez, and how do we stop the train?
Set. Any ideas?
We can use this one. This is very, very powerful. Where in English you can call it, how's it? Spindly torque. You drop this in front of the train, this will stop anything.
Excellent. Leave right away. That third train is en route.
Wow. You may want this for yourself, Captain Blazkowicz, but I'm planning on keeping it.
You give that to Caroline.
Nazis built this bridge 3 years ago. Straight shot to the African front. They're just devouring Africa like they did everywhere else.
Oh, hey, here's the Gibraltar Bridge now.
At the bridge any moment now.
It's go time, Cap. Ready up.
I love this.
Here comes the train!
go.
Roger that. Keep up the good work.
See that dangling railway wagon hanging over the edge there, marked number 6? London Nautica symbols on it. Death's Head's chief research scientist should be inside. I'll drop you off up ahead because I see a safe spot. Get through all that wreckage on the bridge and reach the Nautica wagon.
All right, Captain.
Doing good, Cap.
Jump
I'll
out
keep
now.
scouting for a place to drop you off closer to the Nautica railway wagon. I don't think I'll find one. Too much debris and ticked off Nazis. Keep doing your thing on foot.
William, in accordance with protocol, Death's Head's chief research scientist will be wearing an all-white uniform. All right, Laskovich. Finds a Nazi with a white uniform and steal his identification papers. That's your ticket to the lunar base. He will be in one of the train cars there.
Alright, well, that's where I'm gonna call it for now, because I need to figure out what's going on with the streams. So it was good while it lasted, but gotta give it a rest for now, because I want to be able to do my next stream without any skips or issues. So thanks for watching, everybody who came, and thank you to everybody who's seeing this on YouTube. But bye for now.